Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have with me my newest baby, which is the gorgeous Ramsey by Cassie Brace. And she was reborn by Tiffany from Coco's Nursery. For those people who haven't seen her before, I just got her recently. And she's my little Christmas baby and I absolutely adore her. I have been sort of deciding which sex I prefer, girl or boy. And she came to me as a girl, and then I did put her in boy outfits. And she did look so, so cute. But it's funny, even though as much as I adore her as a boy, I just keep wanting to go back to girl. And I don't really know why. It's quite unusual because in my collection, I had so many girls. Sorry, I had so many girls, and then I went through this boy phase when Levi came out. I think it was when Levi came out. I went through a really big boy phase, and now with Ramsey, I don't know why. And even though the sculpt looks adorable as a boy, I just keep wanting to go back to girl with her, and I'm really confused as to why, but I just personally really, really adore her as a girl. And that's not to say she won't ever be dressed as a boy in the future, but at this stage, I'm just really, really enjoying her as a girl. So I just thought that is interesting for me. I can't work out why the rhyme or reason of it is, but that's just what I have been just really, really enjoying her as a little girl. So today I wanted to talk about something that happened last night that is really, really terrible. Now, the amazing sculptor Laura Lee Eagles, her daughter had a baby recently, and she put some really sweet photos of her granddaughter up on Facebook, and put a clear message with it saying, please do not copy or share these pictures. You know, they're private, personal ones that I'm sharing, and please respect that, my wishes. And it was discovered last night on eBay, in some overseas eBay. I don't know if it's Holland or Germany or I don't know, some country like that, it wasn't English, so it was a bit hard to translate. Someone had reported to Laura that someone was trying to sell a doll and was using Laura's grandchild's pictures as the pictures for the auction on eBay. And there was 4 pictures, and in the blurb when it was translated, the seller, has said, oh, this is not a real baby. This is the doll, which is absolutely crazy and absolutely disgusting that someone would do that. And I actually clicked on the link that was posted to see more information. And I went into the seller, and there's like 4 other babies that were real photos of real babies that this seller was trying to say were not real babies, that were reborns that were for sale, or silicones. I wasn't sure what they're made of because it was a bit hard to read with the translation and the other language, but someone had done that, and it was just absolutely disgusting, and Laura was really upset, obviously. And so she tried to take it down. She got hit by all these, hassles because she wasn't in the country of the auction for eBay. But luckily, there's lots of people all over the world who were mortified about the situation, and whoever the people in the country contacted eBay and reported the auction, and luckily it was taken down, and hopefully the other auctions for the other babies that were real babies that they were trying to say weren't real babies, which is ridiculous. You can clearly tell the difference between, most of the time, you can tell the difference between a real baby and a reborn anyway. And so I don't know what this seller was trying to do, or I don't know how they think they could get away with it, but it's absolutely disgusting behavior to purport to be selling someone's child as a baby, a reborn or a silicone on eBay. So I was so mortified to read about that situation. But the great news is that it's all being discovered, reported, and shut down. So hopefully, poor Laura can be satisfied to know at least it was shut down fairly quickly. I think auction was only out for, I think, the most one day, I'm hoping, unless they just got discovered recently. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so I thought I'd pass this information on to you if you haven't heard about it, because Laura Lee Eagles is a very, very well-known, established sculptor in the Reborn community, and for that to happen to her is really, really sad. And I hope that doesn't happen to anyone else in our community. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed seeing Ramsey today as my little girl. And also I hope you well, I hope you found the story about what happened to Laura Lee Eagles at least interesting. And I always like to keep up with all of what's happening in the Reborn world. So yeah, let me know below what you think of my Ramsey as a girl. Some people still see girl as well. I definitely see girl and boy. I see both depending on how she's dressed. But I really am enjoying my little girl cuddles at the moment. So yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed this video today. It's Sunday morning here in Australia. It's the beginning of summer here in Australia. Today is our first day of summer. No, yesterday was our first day of summer, and it has been hot. And interesting story, quick one. My daughter, I had to pick up my daughter. My daughter worked Thursday night. No, on Friday night. We went into Surface where my mum lives, and we were driving home about 10 o'clock at night. We were coming over this bit of a rural area to where we live, and there was a giant snake, a python, crossing the road. It was probably about 3 meters long, really, really long, crossing the road. So that gave us the heebie-jeebies. We did avoid it, thankfully, but seeing that giant snake on the road at night was at first I thought it was just a palm frond laying on the road, but then as you got closer, you could see the markings on the snake. It was a big, big snake. So that was not very pleasant. But anyway, that's all for my stories today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're having a lovely weekend wherever you are in the world. I'm just trying to keep cool here. It's very, very hot. But anyway, it's bye from me and from Ramsey. Thanks for watching. Until next time. See you later.